Hey guys, welcome back to Demand More FM. Football Manager has just released the FMFC. Now, I've only just signed up. Let's see what it's about. Okay, here we are. This is the main blog that says, welcome to the club. What is FMFC? Let's have a little read, shall we? FMFC is the latest club to make its mark on the modern game and gives Football Manager fans first chance to get their eyes on the game, studio news, feature drops, and gameplay inspiration before anybody else. That sounds really cool. FMFC content is not only exclusive, but aims to be more relevant to the game and platform you play on. Alright, because you can link your FMFC profile with your Epic account or your Steam account. By joining the FMFC, you gain access to member-only incentives and competitions. Think of these as contract bonuses and our way of saying thanks to your commitment to the club. Now, I am all for some friendly competitions. That sounds really cool. So what does being an FMFC member mean? It means unlocking early access to blogs, guides, studio news and interviews before anybody else, member-only opportunities and incentives, getting content on the games you play or the platforms you play on. I wonder what that means. Getting content on the games you play. That would be cool. Imagine if you're starting a save with somebody and then you get some sort of additional add-on for it. So what's really cool is if you sign up before November the 8th, you're automatically entered into a draw with a chance to win a top spec gaming laptop or a copy of FM21. I think they've got 100 of them to give away. Look at this. Look, you could win this nice laptop. It's a Razer laptop. That's nice. That is cool. And then from now until the end of the season, they'll be running weekly giveaways of the FMFC jersey, which is seen in the artwork. That's a very sweet jersey, by the way. This is cool. If it builds a community between all the guys that play FM, I'm all for that. All for that. They've also got a couple of blogs here as well. We've got one, a match ratings and player condition revamp. Let's have a look here. Refreshed icons and redefined processes revolutionized two important in-game elements. I mean, I've got to say, it looks like they put a lot of attention and detail into how it looks this year. Everything looks so clean. Look at this layout. Like, you pretty much get to see everything. Now, the first thing that I spot is probably why they're mentioning it is the conditioning aspect. It looks like a heart that kind of gets drained rather than the percentage that we're used to. That's an interesting way of putting it, because I read through the blog and they did say in real life you can't tell if somebody's 100% fit or whether they're 79% fit. You just know whether they're okay to play or not okay to play or they're tired. So that's quite interesting how they're taking the number aspect out and just giving us like a, yeah, he's should be okay to play. I'm really interested to see how they do the match ratings for all the players. This is what it says here. In FM, each position has specific statistics that hold more weight depending on its responsibility. A central defender winning 9 out of 10 aerial duels holds more weight in his match rating than a winger. So if your defender is doing his job better than a winger, it should hold more weight. I believe that's what it's saying there. So yeah, look, it's very, in this sentence here, the player rating system will judge a ball-winning midfielder differently to an advanced playmaker, allowing you to see exactly how your players are faring across the season. That's interesting because at the moment all the roles are kind of judged equally. So a ball-winning midfielder will rarely get an assist, but advanced playmaker will often get an assist. And over the course of the season, it always looks like the advanced playmaker is playing better because of those assists that you get. But this is what they're going to be judging on. The statistics of the actual role means a ball-winning midfielder could actually be one of the better players on the team and you'll be able to easily tell they're a better player in the team. I'm quite glad to see that they've got goalkeepers in here. FM21 match rating revolution affects goalkeepers too, who have often been perhaps a little too harshly judged in FM iterations over the years. That is really true. Joe Lewis was hard done by. He was man of the match many occasions but didn't get the rating he deserved. Goalkeepers are now uniquely rated on their role and rewarded with positive ratings for saves, cross claims and distribution. That is good. That is very good. I like the sound of that. So in FM21, they are separating the condition and match sharpness into two new icons. They offer more context and clarity while removing the granular percentage that's not there in the real world. That is 100% accurate. I think that's going to be quite good that they've done that. So the match condition is represented with the heart icon that fills or empties depending on the physical state of the player, and the match sharpness indicates how the player's feeling ahead of the match day through a series of simple color-coded symbols. This is what we've got here. So yeah, you can see here you've got the heart. So everybody looks like a green heart, so they're A-okay to play. And then the symbols. You've got a green with a thumbs up, means it must be fully match fit, match sharpness. And then you've got a couple orange and yellow symbols there as well. Looks like they've revamped the stamina aspect as well. Seems like altitude will be affecting your players as well. So if you train in a South American league, you'll have a different stamina effects to people in the UK or Europe. So your condition can also be impacted off the pitch too. FM21 better considers a player's travelling and the toll it takes on their fitness. So that might be something to think about if you've got a couple of South American players on your team and they have to go away for international duty. They might not be having an adverse effect on their fitness or their travel back. This is where fatigue comes in. We've been able to better define it too. Fatigue is effectively long-term fitness and has replaced jadedness, which is previously only seen when your staff brought it to your attention. In FM21, the information on fatigue is available on any player at all times via your sports scientist. So it looks like your match ratings are getting a revamp, and how stamina and the players' bodies are getting a revamp too. I honestly can't wait for FM21 to come out. We do actually have another blog here, analysis and stats. They're really bringing out all the chops today, aren't they? Statistics and data analysis have become firmly established as part of the modern game, with clubs across the world embracing analytics departments and new metrics in pursuit of success on the pitch. Here we go. What have they looked at? They've already talked about the expected goals. We see a nice little graphic here that shows your shots per game versus your conversion rate. So you really want to be up here. So you'll get like a monthly report from your performance analyst, which will illustrate to you how you stacked up against the rest of the teams in your league. I think that getting that report would be quite good because you'll be able to see quickly where you'd be able to improve, or parts of your tactic that you could look to improve. There are 4 areas on this report: general performance, shot map, defensive efficiency, and attacking efficiency. So the attacking efficiency is that shots against the conversion rate. And it looks like we've also got a screenshot of the defensive efficiency, so that's shots faced versus the conversion rate faced. Now we're going to get lost in all these stats, aren't we, boys? So the performance analyst will also contribute to the opposition reports that we get. So it'll combine insight from both the analysts and the scouts. So you'll be able to see more information about the tactical style that the opponents play, as well as about their players. You'll be able to compare the differences between the general performance, attacking and defensive efficiencies. There's also more information going to be included post-match as well. They're bringing so much analytics to the table now. Looks like they're adding new stats as well into the analytics. Looks like they're going to add blocks as a track stat, redefined clearances, separating them from passes. You can see how effective your side is at distributing opposition attacks and getting the ball clear of danger. We've also added possession won and lost to allow you to get a clearer picture of whether you're winning the ball in those crucial midfield battles. They are fully going for the analytics angle, aren't they? It is awesome. Goalkeepers will also benefit from a new save focused stats, such as save percentage and saves per 90 minutes. And now you'll know exactly how effective your keeper is when they're called in action. And then we have the final word on this blog too. I've got to say, they're bringing so much to the table with this one, with the analytics, letting you deep dive into the data. I've said before, I can't wait to get started. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and cheerio!